work your way back up on the depth chart and all that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep competing like I do every week. I just got a better shot now because my ankle back. But you know, yeah, I'm gonna fight hard to get back, to where I was at.
Any indication that maybe you'll see some more snaps this week as opposed to a couple of the others when the ankle was bothering you?
Yeah, I think it'll be more because my ankle's good. I know the plays, and the coach I know what I'm doing out there. So it just was a matter of time, before I got back.
Okay.
You grow up watching a guy like Peyton Manning. Talk about the charge you're going to finally get to line up against a future Hall of Famer like that.
It's kind of crazy because everybody say when you see him out there, you be like, dang, you catch yourself getting starstruck sometimes. Like I've been watching this guy now playing with him, and I'm just gonna go out there and just do what I've been dreaming about doing, and that's getting after it.
He's probably the best at getting a defense to show his hand early. How do you mask your schemes as going through all those audibles back there?
Hey, you gotta play with him too. You gotta go. You just gotta, when you think he's calling something else, you gotta switch up your calls, that type of stuff. You gotta go back and forth with him because, he can only make a call for so long, and we gotta stick with it. Hopefully we catch the right call, on defense.
Defensive players always talk about with a guy like him, he frustrates you because you don't get many good shots on him. How do you stay within your scheme and maintain that discipline and not do something a little bit out of character?
Use each other. You got to go out there and talk to each other. Let them know that, hey, I know you're disappointed because, you're getting rid of that ball quick, but it's one time when it's going to be, he's going to pump fake somebody, and we thought he got rid of it. He's going to sit back there a little longer, and that's our time to steal that sack.
He is so uncanny in his ability to read defenses and make a lot of dummy calls. Can that be confusing to defenses at a time?
Yeah, you just got to catch on, during the game. At the beginning of the game, it's going to be a lot of emotion and all that, but you got to weed through all that, and you got to start listening for stuff that's going to come up later on in the game because, if they got a game plan, they're going to stick to it. And, most of the same stuff going to come up, and if you just catch on to it, hopefully we can echo it on the sideline.
I know you have to worry about doing what you have to do, but are you going to take a peek at their defensive ends because they have two of the better and faster defensive ends, small guys like yourself, faster defensive ends in the game?
Yeah, I've already watched them, just growing up. And now, I try to take a little bit from their game, that I feel like, I could get better at, in my game because we're pretty much the same size. And I see the athletic ability, in both of us.
Thank you, man.